Please choose your skill level. Welcome.
Messing up Reflect has got me all sorts of messed up now. Just didn't get it. Oof. Did not go in the tent. Ouch. That's an ouch. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, you're right. Honestly, I would have kept, even though the last run was bad, I would have kept going if I hadn't messed up Reflect, because it's just, there's no point in continuing if you have to go back and get it at that point. You're going to be like minutes behind. So if I'm seconds behind, I don't care.
It's heavier than it looks.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Bob and Threadbare on a journey. They should make a mashup between this game and Journey. That'd be really beautiful, I think. Since those characters speak in tones anyways, I think that'd be cool. They could just use the tones on the distaff. Oh, thank you. I try. Bobbin's a good bean. I wish you could open the sky from that screen. It lets you select it, but I've never actually tried. I think you have to do it from up here or else the tree wouldn't get hit, but it lets you select the sky from over there. Maybe I'll test it one day and see what it does, but you probably can't cast it from there. Let's go. Let's go. It's not Jurassic Park. There are no dinosaurs. There are weavers who weave reality, though, and I think that's neat. I almost skipped night vision for a minute there. That would have been embarrassing. No, I've actually never used ScumVM. There were very few things that that threw me for a loop when I was routing this game, and one of them was that I didn't know Song Set 4 existed until I was already doing PB attempts, and it like popped up randomly in one of them. I had never seen it before. Like everyone who'd played this had only seen 3.
There's an owl in there.
Nice.
Another owl.
Song Set 2 again. That's lucky.
Didn't know there were so many owls in these woods.
You can do it, Bobbin.
All the holes are full now.
They are. They're full of owls. There we go. Got out of that screen quick, finally. That was good.
Wonderful.
What? Come on, dude. That's bad. There we go. Jim just discovered that you can use reverse there to learn it instead of the regular way forward.
Grass green. I hate
that
that
color.
colour.
He hates that color. Yeah, this will be a few seconds behind on the
The
first split.
colour changed.
It's okay. 4 seconds, whatever. Because I saved those 4 seconds here. I went up and around. I didn't realize you could just transition through this way. Like, none of us remembered that, I guess. From when we played it when we were young. That there's 2 ways into this screen. And he has to, like, walk up the plank to go up here. He could just walk off the beach, but no. Alright. Leaving Loom Island. Goodbye. CFED is what I'm doing next.
I think that's close enough.
There we go. This one might also still be behind. Crazy. My run was just crazy good before. Made up for a bad first segment there. It's okay. Ahead is ahead.
Come on.
Whoop. You can tell you're going to walk backwards when you get that graphical glitch too. That's really frustrating. And it happens, I don't know what caused it to happen or not. But as soon as I see myself walking in front of that, I know he's about to backwalk. Yeah. And he takes so long to walk to the glass blowers too. Sometimes I think he's not going. This is the hardest invis for me.
I wonder. Not so fast here.
There we go. That's the skip that he did, so you don't have to go down the stairs to listen. Jim discovered that. That's probably the biggest time save he discovered.
A glass bell. I wonder
And that's
what
the
will
first time
happen
I've gotten it off without making extra steps or walking outside accidentally. So
I'm dizzy.
Our esteemed Bishop Mandible cuts quite a figure, doesn't he?
I don't doubt the Crucible's getting tired of bowing and scraping. Why would the clerics want a scrying sphere anyway?
CFFC is the
I
next thing
thought
I'm
they-
doing for the terror. CFFC. Yeah, you're supposed to walk down the stairs and listen into their conversation. But if you try to leave right away, Bobbin is like, "Oh no, let's listen," and it immediately starts the cutscene, which I then skip, of course. So you don't have to walk down the stairs and then back up the stairs. You just walk around to the bell immediately. Also, Jim was really clean at the end. Like, my splits beat him the first 2 splits, but then his splits after that
I
just
thought
blew
that
me
you
away.
believe in the future.
Oh, no problem.
Your guess is as lucid as mine, Flute. But your guess is as lucid as mine, Flute. But Crucible appears to think that they're up to no good again.
I jam escape when I don't have to either. Like, you think I would know what cutscenes I need to be ready to skip and which ones not, but I just jam it like constantly when there's animations going just in case. It's probably bad for the hand. I need that hand for spellcasting. I also wish you could go straight to the forest here instead of up to the beach and then up to the back to the forest. Oh, for jamming it? Let's just jam it all the time. I need FCCF here. This terror is hard too, actually.
It might help to point at something.
That was slow. But that's a really hard screen to get right, so I don't really care. As long as I get through it without him talking about the shepherds, then I feel good. Or backstepping right here. Okay. Let's go. There we go.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I see you've noticed my little friend.
I did notice your little friend.
She doesn't look at all well.
She isn't, and my songs of healing don't seem to be bringing her much comfort.
They aren't. It's so sad. She knows the song, but she just doesn't have the talent. She has to shroud herself and put a black hole in her face like the Weavers have.
I wish I were better with him.
She was supposed to be the main character of one of the sequels.
The flock is out to pasture. You'll find them there. Go forth, wizard, and may you return safely to our fold.
Bada bing, bam. Alright. DDCD. Yeah, there were going to be 2 sequels starring Rusty Nailbender and I'm forgetting her name right now because I'm bad, but they never happened because this game didn't sell enough. Although it was pretty successful. I mean, I feel like a lot of people played this. Oh well. Okay. CDED. CDED FCCF.
Well, what have we here? Oh, that's what comes of being in such a blazing hurry, I guess. I thought you looked a bit scrawny. Oh, why, you'd hardly make a
Okay, here we go. FCCF next.
Put it back the way you found it. Now.
Okay, this is pretty good.
Eek! Fire! You haven't heard the last of
She
me,
goes on to
you
kill poor
cheeky
Rusty because he
brat.
looks like me. Here we go.
What?
Nope, don't do that, Bobbin. No backwalking. The caves I'm really bad at, and the shepherd screen I'm really bad at backwalking. For some reason, I just have a blind spot on it. Like here, I've never backwalked there ever before, and now I did. I am ahead 9 seconds though, so I can absorb that with good play at the end here, maybe. I was pretty nervous when I was doing my PB on the second half, so it's definitely possible I can be faster on that part. Okay. Now make sure I see the water droplet this time.
Guess I won't be going
There we
back
go.
that way.
There we go. That's confirmed. Come on. CFED. AFFA next. It kind of astounds me that in 6 minutes I could have the B note. I don't understand where that where that comes from. Thanks, Rusty.
It might help.
I never know when I can actually click on Rusty or not, because if you click on him more than once, then you talk about him, and it wastes so much time. So yeah, I just take it slow and careful there. Assume his identity, get him killed. Don't bring back any firewood except my stick.
Hello, young nail bender.
Hello. And I'm sure in the the EGA version, there's music. There's like background music through the whole thing, and I'm sure this scene would be a lot less creepy and nerve-wracking if there were some music here, but there's not. And as it is, it makes my nerves shoot up, because if you miss the blade twist here, it's bad. DEFC is what I'm gonna need when the time comes.
Well, that's true.
Come on. We got this. DEFC for twist. That's the spot. Yeah, you're right. It's like that.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled
Don't mess
blade
this up.
shaper, Your Excellency.
It's the worst time loss in the
How's
game
it
if you mess
coming
this up.
there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
There we go. Suck him up. Rip Cobb.
I can't seem to hold on to this thing.
Nope. All right, here comes the end game.
Stop!
There's that scrape again. I don't know if I'm going to make it to PB on this split. That's pretty bad.
I bet.
Lost a little time there from the walking. I don't know what makes him say that sometimes and not other times you do that. Rip Shepherds. Bye. I don't think I'm gonna make it, actually. Even with the time saves, I can't beat myself. Come on. Let's do it. Bye, good mold. Oh, wow. That's much better than I expected. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Skip the cutscene with your mom. You don't need to know anything about
Welcome,
that.
Bobby. You have joined us here at last.
Where am I?
I gotta look at
You
his
are.
too, because I think he managed to skip that cutscene somehow. I don't know how though. Okay. On silence on shape on make. Here we go. Come on. FB. Oh, baby. BCCB. Okay. And then Transcendence. CFGC.
Leaving so soon, Weaver? I was looking forward to
Come on.
spending more time with you.
Ah, almost sub 5. Hashtag the dream. F, G, C. Okay, so PB. I'm happy with that. I can be happy with that. Yeah,
Fly away
this is
while
good.
you can, young threadbare.
I wasn't recording. I just realized that. So hopefully I didn't drop too many frames during this. Oh, it's good.
I am
Thank
ready,
you.
Mother.
I appreciate that.
Let's go.
No, it's good. I only dropped 0.1% of frames, so I'll just clip it off of Twitch and download it that way. But man, that song, the Transfiguration song, that stuck in my brain when I was a kid, long after I forgot where it came from. That's really good design. See, so now this is interesting because I kind of want to keep going now. I'm going to stop the stream for a hot second and then I'll be right back. I just wanted to refresh so that I can clip what I had.